Hey yo, Butternut Duke here. How's it going? Welcome back to another episode into Ark. So, there I am. So, this episode, we're kind of continuing on from last episode. We were able to tame these two Argies. So we're going to be breeding these guys up and hopefully doing some of their offspring. And then we got our Ankylosaurus here. We're going to be using him to mine the metal out of that mountain. Because yeah, we need metal. So yeah, let's get on and do it. Right, so get a bit of a quick intro into breeding. Although before we get on to breeding, we should have a quick chat about leveling up, because it'll explain why breeding is important. My God, have they shut up yet? So, usually in breeding, we want the best stats, and for that very reason, it's the way leveling works. So when we get the teams, they will have levels, and every time they level up, they get a base value added onto their base stat. And then once we own them, we start leveling them up. It's a percentage of that total that then goes into their stat. So obviously, let's say it's 5%. 5% of 50 is going to be less than 5% of 100, right? So the higher that base stat is to start with, the better. And that is the reason why this male on the left, although he's 217, is better than this male, who's 237. So you can see with the spyglass where the points are invested. So on health, for instance, he has 30 points into the natural level, and then 18 points which I've invested into. So when breeding happens, those 18 points won't be considered, only the 30 would be. And that is why this one's better, because he has 41 points. So he is better for breeding. So breeding is a case of telling these guys to start mating. And so when a baby or an egg is laid and then we hatch it, there is a 55% chance that they will take on the stronger stat from whoever the parent. So again, we go to health. The dad has 41 points and the mom has 38 points. So there's a 55% chance that actually baby will take on the male stats. So the game's slightly helpful there in trying to generate their best baby. So we're going to have to do, well, actually do that a few times, because I want all the best stats. Well, at least for health, stamina, weight, and melee. Those four. But I won't be wasting the other ones. There will be uses for them. The girls will be kept on to lay further eggs, because we can use their eggs for superior kibble. And then the males, we're going to hang on to for another episode. That's what I'm going to say on that one. So we shall come back to when she has laid her egg. Alright, we have ourselves an egg. So the thing with Argies is they like fairly cold temperatures for their eggs. And this is going to be too hot. So we're going to have to wait till night time. I think, what's the time? Oh, it's 8 in the morning. Brilliant. So we got all day to wait. But that's okay. While that happens, we might even get another egg. Oh, 35 minutes. Probably won't get another egg in the day. That's okay. While we wait, I'm going to jump on this Argie and take the Ankylosaurus up the mountain to mine some metal. So before we jump up onto that mountain, there's something I've been needing to do for a long time now. I keep meaning to do it, but I keep getting carried away. And that's naming these guys. Just keep calling them Argies and all this. Nah, I need to give them names. Maybe not these two, but yeah, this one. He needs one. And ooh, he was disappointing, wasn't he? But he's grey, so let's call him Pigeon. And then, well, Pteranodon. Ooh. She has got to be called Flappy. And, it's a boy, so he's got to be called Arnie. Where's the main parasol? She has got to be called... Hang on, here's the... I am missing settings here. What's going on? There we go. She will be called Paula, if I can spell. And the raptor has got to be called Rappy. Fiona can be called Mr. Boop, because he boops. And the Stegosaurus, it's a girl, so let's call her like a Stegosaurus. It's Steggy. Let's go, Peggy. Peggy the Steggy. Oh, and then the Dodicarus. Dodie. Yeah, short and sweet, pretty obvious. So yeah, I think that's... I'm not naming these guys because they're supposed to lay eggs and they're not doing it. I think we're past regular kibble stage anyway, so not too fast. But right, let's jump on to... Oh no, let's get a saddle for Arnie because that can be really useful. Oh no, it's not called Arnie. called Anklo. Oh yeah. I'll create that and be back. Okay, one Anklo saddle for Arnie. He needs levelling up as well. Oh, he's got quite a few levels. So for utility dinos, the best is weight and melee. I think I want to go weight though for the moment. Obviously weight means he can carry more, and the melee means he can gather resources quicker. So let's jump on Pigeon and let's pick up Arnie. And so what we should need to do with the Anklo in tow, this works with the Dodicarus as well, We just have to go to the resource, and he should automatically swing. Go on, you can do it. Ignore the scent. It's not important. Wow, there's 3 of them. Right, maybe to get lower. This is not a good example. Let's just drop Arnie there. He'll take care of it. Well done, Arnie. Let's get back to metal. I swear this works. Oh my god. And where's Pigeon? Let's try again. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to leave him there. There, you see? He did it. Wow. He didn't... No. He did it automatically, is what I'm saying. Alright. So, yeah, good things with these guys, right? So they collect all these resources. So 300 metal. You can see there, 45 weight. For us, that's 300. He gets amazing weight reduction. But it's 100 stone, 50. It's 50 bucks. So he gets no weight reduction. And same with obsidian. So we take all those, and then... What? Oh my god. Just... So then we put those into pigeon. So 50 weight becomes 25. 100 obsidian becomes 50. So yeah, this is a much better way of doing it. Leave Arnie for metal. Everything else just goes into the Argie. So hopefully there's some rocks here. So let's try these ones. There he goes. It's now back at base. Just a case of transferring the metal to the refineries. That's what they're called, isn't it? Refining forge. And then we need to get wood for him. I'm not too sure how much wood I need to put in for this. So I'm going to do a test. Put 100 wood in and see how much gets smelted down. I'd imagine it's going to be more than 100 wood for all of that. By quite a bit, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, so it's just gone past 9. 15 degrees. I think while I'm in the house, it's got a little house symbol, which does provide insulation. Yeah, there we go. We can incubate the egg. Oh, it's got too hot. There's something weird in this base. You can hear it with the sound effects. Like sometimes I'm in, sometimes I'm not. I don't quite get why that is. But yeah, so we can leave that. And oh, and this one is about to start meeting again. However, I don't think we'll get that in time to start incubating for night, because it's almost halfway through the night already. Yeah, I have night a lot quicker on this mode. Maybe I should take it off. But it's right. We'll be getting air conditioning units soon. Make it a lot easier. Or even an otter. Apparently they can incubate eggs. Alright, that Argie just laid the second egg. We're going to leave it there for the moment because... Oh, there we go. This one's about to hatch. So, give it food quick. And let's see what we got. Okay, so it's another male. And it has the best health stat. It has the best weight. The best melee. Ah, but it doesn't have the best stamina. That's alright. Okay, so he's not going to be our amazing bird that we get around on. But he's also not going to be replacing the other male because he doesn't have the male stats. All the good male stats. But, so he's going to have to go in the pile of Argies for another episode. So let's walk him out while we can. And I think this one should be... Yeah, it's already going because it's cold enough outside now. Alright, got too hot outside. What, 14 degrees, yeah. So we brought it inside. So I think it's okay inside until 16 degrees. I think that was. So got another 2 degrees to go. Oh, it's got a 15 degrees already. Alright, well let's hope it holds out. Nope, it's too hot. Alright, we'll have to wait until the next night. So, baby Argies, or any baby, you have to hand feed them. But once they're past being a baby, they will eat out of the trough. Just like any other animal. And I'm actually kind of running out of meat. Because that's one thing you need when breeding is meat. The hungry little critters. Alright, so every now and then they will want to do imprinting. It's really important to do this. Doesn't matter if you're intending on riding them or not, but an imprint will give them a boost to health and melee, even if you're not riding them. So yeah, well worth doing. So I've come to do the next imprint on this Argie, and as you can see, he wants superior kibble. Firstly, I don't have superior kibble. Secondly, I wouldn't waste it on him. Ideally, I would have a cryopod now, because then I could like suck him into the cryopod, spit him back out, and that resets that, or well, gives you another one. But we'll just leave him, and he might regret asking for superior kibble when we get round to that episode. What we do with this, with the males. Okay, well, a bit of time has gone by now, and some reading has been done. But before we get onto the breeding, I was experimenting to see how much wood can get through metal. Oh, no, let's rephrase that. How much metal can 100 wood smelt? So, here's 149. But here's the thing, right? There's some strange things going on. Actually, I built another 2 here. I put 100 wood in here, and it's still going. And you can see there's no wood left. And it's gone way over 149, and it's still going. You see? And this one, it's got 1 piece of wood, and it's happy with that. And it's also still going. So yeah, some strange things are going on. But, right. Yes. Yeah, lots of Argies. And there's some more here as well. Yeah, there were a lot. I still haven't got 1 Argie with all the good stats. But I did end up with this one. No, this one. That has a mutation. Thankfully in health, which is a great place to have it. So yeah, these 2 will continue to breed for the one I want to fly around in. These 3 are females here for the eggs, just like that. Brilliant. And then we've got all of these, mostly males. There's a couple of females in there as well. So they are for another episode. Probably the next episode, I think, actually, because I want a bit of fun. So I think I got 11 here. 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 11. So, yeah, that's like a little squadron. And we're going to tear up the map with them. Who can take on 11 Argies? Right, but I think that's going to wrap up this episode. Thought the breeding was done. And the breeding is going to continue with these 2. But yeah, if you have enjoyed this episode, if you don't mind hitting that like button. Otherwise, if you want to keep up to date and see what we get up to with those other Argies, please subscribe to the channel. And until the next one, bye!